Yeah. Step up, step in, we're gonna do it again. Have we got a show for you? Hi, I'm Jennifer Miller. I'm the director and one of the founders of Circus Amok. You're about to see a short video about Circus Amok. It comes from a documentary that Tammy Gold made a few years ago. We're showing you the video because we're launching a Kickstarter campaign. We need your help. If you're not familiar with the circus, this will introduce you. If you're an old friend or fan, it'll remind you. We've been out of the parks the last 3 years. This isn't simply because of funding, but in a large part, it's because of funding, and that is why we are coming to you now. We need anything you can give. If you can give $500, it'll buy us new acrobatic equipment. If you can give $5,000, it'll get us to 5 new parks. If you can give $100, it'll buy some new glitz and glamour for the costume department. If you can give $1,000, it'll give us some good rehearsal pay. If you can give us $10, and you can give us $10, and you can give us $10, and you can give us $25, and you can give us $75 and $75 and $10 and $25 and $10, this will ensure that we can make it back into the parks of New York City with our one ring, no animal, queerly situated political circus extravaganza. So please, give now, give generously.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and the rest of us.
For the last, I think 13 years, we've been performing in the parks of New York City. We go out 16, 17 days, all in 1 month, and we bring this big, queerly situated, political, no animal, one ring, circus extravaganza to the parks of New York City. It's so great performing free. You know, it's like a glomming onto a utopic idea and saying we're going to do it in this age of sort of cynicism and uber capitalism. How can anybody do that? But we're hanging in, doing the old free shows. Each year has a different sort of overt political theme. We did a big show on immigration. We've done healthcare. We've done, attack the Iraq War, the Homeland Security. Try to do what's happening in the country. It's best for us to do what's happening locally, because here we are, this kind of queer, fabulous, glittery group, and because we're campy and big and cross, boys wearing dresses and women with beards, there's always a slight sense of other, and also just because we're a circus. A circus is this like slightly outside mainstream culture, traveling family unit with a mythology. So we come into all these different neighborhoods. And when we're talking about things that the folks in the neighborhoods are going through, then it's like differences are bridged, and it's fantastic. So here they are listening to this woman with a beard talk about school budgets, and a guy with a gown talking about recycling. We go to parks all over the boroughs, and it's fantastic because each park feels like a whole other town, and sometimes like a whole other country. In Sunset Park, we'll have a very Mexican Chinese audience. In Coney Island, people from all over the world come to Coney Island. So that's just like everybody's there. And then, in Tompkins Square, we'll get the old East Village crowd with the new yuppie gentrified crowd. Up in East Harlem, we have an African-American crowd, although we watch the gentrification change throughout our history, so there's more white folk there. The circus absolutely is a great form, and being able to do it out in the parks makes it a great platform for bringing folks of all races and classes together. First of all, you don't have to pay, and it's there in your neighborhood, and you don't even have to choose to go to it. It pops up. So all kinds of people who might not even come end up there because they just hear the music, they just see it. There's something about people vaulting and flying through the air, and the juggling, and the great music, and the glamorous costumes. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that? we were really worried about homophobia. You know, what would happen out there? And what we found was people are, you know, they're not that interested in it. If you say, hey, here's a space where we don't have to be homophobic, they're like, okay, you know, who wants to hold on to that? You're here with the circus, we can love you, let's.
That's right. Pick your hand up if you like the show, put it in your pocket, pull out your wallet, take $2 out, put your wallet in the hat, and have a great day. Thank you very much. It's time for Circus Ama!